Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are back on the PTS. Luckily, it's been about 3 or 4 days, I think, since I last played it, because I missed one of the times that it did come up, but we're going to be playing some Rahm and showing off his new skin that'll be coming in around December. This is actually one of the ones that'll be delayed, similar to the Merman Genos one that ended up coming out a few months after the update, so this one isn't until around Christmas time. As you can see here, it's called Krampus Rahm. It'll be coming December 2nd, apparently, in the Festive Presents chest. Bit of a shame that it's chest only, but it shouldn't be too hard to get, because I imagine there's only going to be Christmas skins in there, but there's a few reasons why I want to cover this one first. Number one, I want to do a Rahm video. Haven't played him in ages. I also want to see how he plays against Vora, because we'll probably go up against Vora. It's the PTS, because I am imagining that he's going to get screwed a little bit more than some of the other characters, just because of the way Rahm works, as I'm sure you know. But also, similar to the Merman Genos, like I said, it isn't coming out at the same time as the patch. It's coming out significantly later, around December, so that's why I wanted to cover this one instead of the other Battle Pass skins and also gameplay stuff, because again, don't know when I'm going to be able to cover this if I don't cover it on the test server. But definitely don't worry, because I'm planning to record a bunch of stuff on the PTS, so I have videos for you guys on the test server covering the things that I didn't get a chance to cover the last time that it was up. I'm not going for anything special with the loadout, not even really going to go through them. If you want to see an in-depth explanation, go ahead and check my last Rahm video, because they really haven't changed at all. I'm just going to jump straight in. Also, this will be my first time seeing the skin properly, because I haven't even tried it out yet in the target practice or anything. I also try my best to not pay too much attention during the patch note show, so that I don't spoil it for myself and I can give you guys like an honest first impressions. I guess I also rate skins now, so I will try and give this one some sort of number at the end. Currently it's sitting at about a 7.5 without seeing any of the effects or anything. It could easily go up or down from that, but for some reason you guys value the number I give these skins. Don't take it too seriously, since I also play with my audio super low when I'm recording stuff. I'm not going to be evaluating the voice back at all. I'm not even going to show it off. I'm just focusing on the visual side of it, and you know, sometimes I'll hear a voice line or two, but it's definitely not the focus. Alright, well finally for game 1 we've got Siege Ice Mines, we've got a Vivian, we've got an Android Damper and a Vora. Shoutouts to Taylor Tracker. For you it's only been a couple seconds, for me it's been about an hour since the last section you just saw, because I've had so many issues trying to get this to work. Don't really want to bore you too much with the details, but I had to queue on NA, it found me a game, then it crashed, then I couldn't get it to open again because for some reason it was just stuck in like the infinite completing a login. I reset my router, then it was able to work, and then I eventually was able to find the game after like another 5-10 minutes of queuing. That was the condensed version, but it doesn't matter. We're here now. We've got Damber, Vora, Amani, and then a Koga and Charlene on their side. I don't know if I read that out right. For the talent, I guess we'll go for Enforce, so they don't have a crazy amount of CC other than the Damber, Charlene, and Vora. Never mind. So I feel like it makes a bit more sense to go for this setup. I don't know if I want to go for the heal reset though, because of the fact that they don't have a tank to give us like easy hits and stuff, so maybe we'll go for the distance setup instead. Here is a quick look at the weapon. We'll start off with some Cauterize. It's looking pretty damn good so far. It's kind of weird that you can't see the full word naughty. It just says naught. It looks a little bit weird. For the talents, we've got Booby Trap, Curse Revolver, Relentless Presence, Spirit's Chosen, Sand Trap, Relentless Presence again, Spitting Ice, Dragon Fangs, and Spirit's Chosen. So he's not going for a stun setup, which should be kind of good. He just threw his reload, so we should be good to dash in. There we go. He's gone. We go ahead and hit the Vora. Sure, I'm trying to make a bit of a turn here, but it didn't really work. Pop the F and kind of run through him a bit if I can. Oh my god, the lag is making that even more janky than it usually is. There's the right click. I nearly have the ult up. I'm going to get around the corner so I don't die. Go ahead and pop it. Is that going to give me a 2-man stun? Yes. I don't know what happened to the Vora, but we got 2 of them. Been a pretty damn hectic game so far. I haven't really had a chance to see the effects or anything. Don't have enough to get any more Cauterize. I'm going to go ahead and grab some Master Riding, because I feel like I'm going to be dying a lot in this one. 99. Is anybody going to jump on there? Or are we just going to lose this? Okay, there's the objective lost. The actual weapon shots for the skin don't really have any effects whatsoever. They look pretty much the same as the standard ones. Obviously the reload is different, but the actual weapon when you're just firing doesn't really look any different than what I remember the normal Rahm looking like. Just tried to use my F and got insta-crippled. Okay, the fact that their little skulls are gifts is kind of cute, but the skin actually has significantly more subtle effects than I was expecting. I guess the ultimate was kind of loud, but other than the ultimate, it's actually relatively toned down, I would say. But we just got rid of the Vora. There's a bunch of shots into him. There is the Q. I don't mind the effects on that. They're definitely nothing crazy, but they're kind of nice. Pop the F. Vora is kind of going in. We should be able to just run and hit her here. Okay, she's in the ultimate, so for some reason that didn't deal damage when she was in her ult. That's weird. I don't know if that's a bug or not. She's definitely still gone, but that was a bit weird. Don't know where that Imani is. Damper just dropping the emote. I'm going to try and run away, but I think I might still be dead. I'm on like a couple hundred health here. 72. There is a Q. 1000 heal. I can't believe I'm still alive. Hello, Koga. I'm definitely still gone, but I feel like I'm kind of doing my own thing here. I should be trying to stick with the team more, but everybody's playing really differently, and it's kind of hard to synergize with anybody. But there we go. There is the defense successful. They weren't even that close to it. So far, it's been a bit of a tough one, just because of the team composition, I'd say. Vora plus the Koga, Amani, and Charlene just go through me super quick. But yeah, given the map, it is a bit tough for me to be in a spot where I'm not constantly getting hit. There goes the Amani. For some reason, she pushed up aggressively on me there. Got stunned by the Damber. Pop the F. There's a hit for him. Cool. Do a bit of a spin. Hit him again. Pop the right click. He should definitely be gone here, right? The damage delay is mental, but there we go. Thanks, Andrew, for the follow-up. There's a hit for the Koga to finish him off. That was super janky, but we got him. Seems like we're actually holding this one. I'm going to leave Damber on the point and push up here with the team. Their Damber's really low. It does have different sound effects, which I like, which might actually push it up to an 8, because the weapon sound is quite a bit better than the default one. That is the Vora going for the ult. Okay, she's gone. Trying to spam the Q, but I'm locked in there, even though she died. For some reason, it doesn't cancel it. She's still doing the animation, even though she's dead. That doesn't really make much sense. Don't know if that's something they want to change, but that felt really weird, because she was ulting me. She got killed halfway through the animation, and I was still just locked there kind of waiting for her to finish something that she wasn't doing because obviously she was dead. But he should get some resilience, to be honest. There's the F. He's going for the ult. Okay, I'm going to try and use my Q, but I'm definitely gone because there's like 3 people there firing into me. But yeah, what I've been trying to say is so far I'd rate the skin solid 7.5, maybe an 8. I don't think I'd give it anything higher than that. The match feels really bad to play, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not, but obviously since I'm playing on an A, everything is super delayed with the damage. I'm definitely gone here because I'm getting slashed to bits by the Koga and the Armani. They're both kind of low. We got rid of the Damba. We might be able to push up and do something sneaky here. Going to push up with the F. There's a hit for the Armani. Pop the right click. I don't really know what's happening here. She's getting kind of stuck. Very confused, but she's gone. Okay, that is one of the weirdest plays I've seen in a minute. Get some shots on the Damba. Andros going around. He's definitely dead here, right? The team's completely chasing him. Okay, there we go. Well done, Vivian. Well, we're pushing in the overtime. There's some little pot shots for the Armani. We do basically no damage at this sort of range. Hello, Koga. There's my Q. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here because there's nothing I can really do other than output some basic shots. Charlotte and Damba, they're just firing into me. I don't really know what's happening with the team. They're all playing super defensively. I'm obviously trying to play as a frontline and stuff, and everybody's just kind of sitting quite far back, which doesn't really work for the team fights against that sort of team. It does feel like a pretty even match, though, even if I'm not able to bland my shots and stuff. Went ahead and grabbed some Haven, got Master Riding 2. I think I'm going to get Resilience next because they do have a decent amount of CC. I'm glad I went for Earth Splitter because I'm barely even able to use my F. Going to pop the F, hit the Damba, hit the Charlene, do a bit of a turn, see if we can hit the Damba again, maybe finish him off. He's going for the ult. Really wish I had some Resilience. I'm trying to get my abilities off here. We're going to go for the ult. Is that going to go up enough to hit them? Yes, it will, and there is the free double. Jesus Christ, Vivian got a triple. Should be able to run in here and be kind of annoying and zone them so the team can cap the point. Bunch of hits into the Vora. She's gone. Holy shit, that worked. Decided to fall back a little bit because there's no need for me to be that pushed up, and we got the objective captured. There goes the Vora. Cool, 3-2. Seems like we're actually kind of winning this one. Hello, Armani. I guess you didn't see me. There's a bunch of shots. She's going to totally get away. There's no way I'm killing her there in time. The little presents definitely stand out more than the skulls, which I guess is technically a bit of a gameplay advantage because it's easier to see where your little things on the floor are. Hello, Koga. He's just hitting me with the claws. We're kind of going through him here a bit with damage. We'll pop the Q. See if we can finish him off here. There we go. He nearly killed me though. We're only on like 2k. Thanks, Damba, for the heals. That is the Armani Dragon. I'm just going to try and run away. Never mind. I'm getting crippled by the Charlene. The Dragon, I guess, has stopped because I'm not dying here. That's weird. Thanks, Damba, for the heal. That's there. Damba going for the ult. I'm dead. Getting wailed on here. I feel like I've taken so much damage to this game. I've been absorbing a ridiculous amount. Finished off our Resilience. It definitely isn't going to make a crazy big difference because it is only 60%, but it is relatively cheap. She's going for the ult. She's gone. What happened with my aim there? It was like kind of locked on the Vora, weirdly. I imagine that's because of the lag compensation stuff, but who knows? Making this push in the overtime. For some reason, I'm the only one on my team who's pushed up. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this solo, that's for sure. I don't know where everybody is, but I'm definitely dead. I'm going to try and hold it for as long as possible, but once again, the whole team is kind of further back, and I'm pushing up trying to do the objective, and it didn't really work. 3-3, we might be able to win this. I feel like I should say, for those of you guys that like to play ROM and haven't had a chance to try this out on the PTS, playing against Vora is kind of rough. She definitely does chug down your health. You're a super easy target, and also with her stack, she has a cripple, which makes it even more annoying. She's honestly a kind of hard counter to you. But anyway, ran back on the point. I'm just going to try and hold this straight off the bat. I'm going to pop the Q and then pop the F, but that Armani plus everybody else is just wailing on me. I am obviously a goner, 21%. That's not really worth very much though. As you could see, the whole team was sitting a little bit further back there, which kind of worked, I guess, because they're all still up. We got Master Riding so we can run in kind of quickly. Got rid of the Koga because Damba hit him with a stun. There's a 3-man with the F. We're going to go around the side. Get some more shots here for the Armani. She should totally be gone. I'm also getting hit by the Vora. Damba is also just there. We do have our ultimate up. She's flinging herself around a little bit here. Okay, kind of fighting against Spider-Man, but she's gone any second. There we go. Damba was hitting me with some pretty beefy heals, which is why we were still up. Nearly getting rid of this Damba. If I could just be a little bit more accurate, that would be great. There we go. He's gone. That's the Armani Dragon, but it doesn't matter because there is the victory. Going to put a lot of that down to the team. I played pretty mediocre. I did fine. I didn't pull them down at all, but I think I could have done better. NA servers made it kind of tough, but taking everything into consideration, a surprisingly decent match. Shoutouts to their Charlene, even though he doesn't watch my stuff. I appreciate him being honest with me at least. Shoutouts also to, I think it was their Vora and anybody else. I don't know. It was definitely our Vora. So shoutouts to the Voras and also the Charlene. Going to go ahead and re-queue, so I might not have a chance to go through all the stats because I don't want to, you know, spend another 20 minutes fighting a game, but going through them kind of quick. The Damba did a pretty solid job. The Vora did pretty good. The Andrew did alright, but he did have a bunch of deaths. We did, I guess, fine. We didn't do too bad, but we definitely could have done significantly better. Vivian did pretty good. For their side, Armani did really well. She only has 6 deaths there, which is way lower than everybody else other than Damba. Their Damba did pretty good. Their Charlene did alright. Their Koga definitely did the best, as you can see there. 122k damage, 2815. Props to him. And then their Vora actually did worse than I was expecting. 719, 77k. It felt like she was doing more than that. Their Koga didn't really give me too much trouble. I think a reason why he has so much damage is because he was spending so much time there hitting me with his claws. You know, he did well. He wasn't doing badly, but I didn't notice him as much as I think the rest of the team did. We'll go ahead and grab Ram again. We've got Siege Ice Mines again for some reason. I don't think I've played this map back to back in maybe like a couple years. That's weird. Pretty set with my rating, to be honest. I'd give it a 7.5. That's kind of what I said at the start. starter, which is what I was expecting to give it, and the effects pretty much line up with what I thought they were going to be. But I would definitely say it fills the role it was trying to fill of being a somewhat Christmassy Ram skin. For the teams, we've got a Grok, a Vora, a Xin, and a Bomb King. For their side, another Vora, a Koga, an Andro, an Imani, and a Pip. Don't know how many people here were in the last one, but definitely the BK because I do recognize the name. Bit of a better team to go against, I suppose, because they have less CC, so this might be a situation to go for the damage reduction one. Went ahead and grabbed the Enforcer setup and then Cauterize. For the talents, we've got Guillotine, Spirit's Domain, Unyielding Pressure. Need to remember these on there. So they've got Relentless Presence, which is the Tendril one, Catalyst, Adrenaline Junkie, Curse Revolver, Splitting Ice, and then we also have Accelerant, which should be kind of nice. Gonna go straight off the bat and pop the F. The actual effects on the F are kind of nice. They're subtle, but I actually really like them. Even with the max duration on the F, it feels so short. Hello, Pip. You're up here on no health, I guess. He's nearly gone. It's so hard to land these shots with the delay. Andrew just dashed through me somehow. Thank you for the heal, Grok. I mean, I guess we got rid of the Pip there, but that would have been such a smoother play if I wasn't playing with like 125 plus ping. But yeah, well done, team. We're going to pop the F, hit the Koga, hit the Pip, hit the whoever that was, hit the Andro, and then just go back in here, I guess. Feels like I can actually use this setup. Hello, Imani. I'm kind of chasing her down for some reason. She gone. Oh my god, I'm trying to land these shots. There we go, just outside the spawn door. How rude. I'm probably dead here to the Koga. Never mind. There's the Q. Is he going to go in with the ult? No, he's just kind of moving around. There's the ult. I'm going to pop the F for the damage reduction. Thanks, Grok, for the heals. I'm actually still up. There's the root from the Imani. There's my Q. There's my F again for the damage reduction. Vora is going for the ult. The delay on that is so weird, but there we go. I am a goner. I imagine if you're playing on your own server, like if I was playing on EU with normal ping and stuff, it would be fine, but definitely the way lag compensation works on it is a bit weird. There's like a 3-man hit. That Vora is so gone. Kind of surprised it actually worked. I managed to just about clip her as she went around the corner. I popped the F. I'm on like no health. He's going for the ult. There's a tap. I think he actually wasn't able to hit me there because of the lag. We're going to run through and just hit him again. Once again, well done, team. Hello, Vora. There's some shots where she's nearly gone. Cool. Andrew's like right up in my face. I'm getting healed by the Grok a bit and also my self-heal. Don't really know what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm just trying to distract him for a bit. We're actually making a pretty heavy effort on this push, and there we go. Push successful. Pip actually used his ult there at the end, and we somehow managed to get it. The Imani also ulted as well. Holy shit, what a play. So now entering round 2, 2-0 with a bunch of their ults down. Nice, I do have mine. I guess we should try and use it in a decent situation. We'll just go for it straight off the bat. That was a terrible time to use it. There's my F. Never mind, I got crippled. Didn't put it on cooldown though, which is nice. We can run in here, hit the Vora, run around, hit somebody else. Cool, now I'm up here, I guess. Hello, Pip. This is the exact repeat play we just had at the start of round 1. Can we finish him? This is definitely not going to happen, right? Or maybe? Okay, there we go. Koga's going for the ultimate. I'm guessing for the damage reduction. We're going to push up here with the F. I don't think I even hit him. There's a tap for the Vora. There's maybe a tap for these two guys, and I think I hit the Vora again. Bunch of shots into the Koga, shots into the Imani. She's gone. Can we get rid of him here as well? Nice. Definitely seems like we got this one. There's some shots for the Vora. I feel like her hitbox is bigger than it should be. It feels like I can hit her in like areas where I shouldn't be able to. We just popped the ult right at the end. The effects on it are actually really pretty. We killed the Vora, stunned the Imani, and delayed them enough to get the 3-0. It's Grok going for the ult. There's a hit. There's a hit. There's a hit. There's another one. Okay, cool. It's going to go all the way around. Hello, Vora. I guess you're pushing up on me here. I'm getting healed by Grok though, so we are fine. Definitely got to give this Grok mad props. He's been saving my ass a bunch of times. We'll do a bit of a spin just to kind of juke the Imani a bit. I'm still getting blasted. There's a Q. We're actually fine. That's Andrew going for the ult. Bunch of shots into him. I'm actually kind of getting adjusted to the lag now, which is definitely not something I should, you know, get adjusted to, but it's kind of helping me at least for these games. There's the F. We can just dodge the Koga. It was kind of predictable what he was going for. Did a bit of a loop around. There goes the Andro. Nice. Well done, team. There goes the Koga as well. Nearly just fighting into the Imani Dragon to try and juke it. Pop the F for the damage reduction. I don't know where the Imani is, but we'll kill the Koga. I guess that kind of worked out. Shots into the Vora. There's a Q. She's gone. Shots into the Imani. How the hell am I alive here? I feel like I should have died like 3 times over. There we go. Running in here a little bit. That Pip is so low. Team managed to get rid of him. We're back on the point. That is a bunch of them just firing down onto me. I'm 100% dead. I guess we managed to touch the objective, but there is the push failed. I guess I'm kind of caged in. They do have recovery mechanic, which is a little bit worrying, but we should be fine. We're going to be able to get there first, I imagine, because of the Master Riding 2. I feel like the more I play with this skin, though, the more it kind of grows on me. The F effect is actually really nice. The ultimate effect is really nice. I think I'm sticking with my 7.5 or an 8. Just felt like I should mention it, because I think it's a bit of a sleeper skin. You first see it, it looks really cool in third person. You play it in first person for the first time, it's a little bit underwhelming, but then I feel like after a while, you notice all the little touches, and it ends up being pretty damn solid. We'll just run straight on to the point again with our Master Riding 2. Pop a right click, dismount the Vora, get a bunch of her health off. There is a Q. I'm going to go for the ult to try and get the CC immunity, but that didn't work, and I am a goner. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that without the lag, but hey, it still worked out because Bomb King got a massive stun, and the team got rid of 4 of them. Everybody's dead there other than the Vora. I don't know how the Imani went off the map, but I'm not going to ask questions, I guess. Go ahead and pop an ult. There we go. There's a freaking stun on the Pip. There's a bunch of damage onto him. Grok also went for the ult, managed to hold him off, and there is the victory. Koga is really close, but we managed to distract them for long enough that we got the point. There is Imani running in right at the last second. Okay, really thought that was going to be a bit of a longer one, because I thought they were going to get it with a recovery mechanic, but the team managed to hold them off. Didn't do too much in the last round, but overall I feel like I did at least fine. 9, 8, 12, 48k, highest damage on our side, can't complain. For the rest of them, Vora, Xin, and BK all did fine. Very similar stats, actually. We also had a very similar sort of thing, and the Grok also did a solid job with the heals. I think he was possibly the reason that we won that game. For their side, Vora did pretty good. The Koga did super solid. Same thing with the Andro and then the Imani, and then the Pip did okay. I think if he was going for a healer setup, they maybe would have won that, but even though I can't say for sure, I really do feel like the Grok going for a healing setup and the Pip going for damage is what made the difference there. But then again, we were synergizing really well as a team. Me, not so much. I was kind of doing doing my own thing, but it still managed to work out. And yeah, there we go. That was the new RAAM skin on the PTS. It won't be releasing till like December sometime, but hey, I guess you get to see it a little bit early. But the setups worked well, definitely better in game 2 because obviously we were dealing with CC and stuff. But I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I certainly have. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.